Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sepulation, and this is my guild. Phase 3 is free, and our kill of Mythic Zek'Voz. So first off, this boss is fairly easy if you can do mechanics. It just took a little bit of figuring out where we need to position darkness for certain parts, and then getting those clouds that spawn the ads out of the raid in the correct spots, and a little bit of luck. So as you can see here on the screen, we have darkness that was going on there, those black rings. On mythic difficulty, it is different and random each time. There are some patterns, but you never really know which pattern is going to happen when you do the boss. It's not like normal or heroic mode. So the next thing is the ads that spawn. We had a DK, mass grip them, and then we leg sweeped and did a DH stun, and then if they were still alive, we used some monk ring of peace to push them back, and then I grip them back up again on my demon hunter with sigil. So it's pretty much just killing ads in the correct order. You CC the back two ads and make sure when it's not being stunned that you interrupt those casts, because they gain stacks, and as those stacks go up throughout the fight of them being CC'd or just being alive period, they will eventually almost one-shot or insta-give your DPS or some random healer or something. If you're lucky, it might hit a tank that's not tanking. Sometimes if your tank's cooldowns are down, or if you have a tricky phase, your tank will probably need to call for externals. Like when you get cleaves during this darkness phase, definitely a good time for some externals on your tank. And then definitely make sure that you have some externals for phase 3 on the tanks too when it starts to get messy. Other than that, it's pretty simple until the next phase. It's just some boss taunting around, moving and dodging things. Here in our kill, we actually had to spawn on purpose and add and blow a cooldown because it happened to be like right in the middle of the room. So we, just because of how the darknesses were, so we decided to just explode it in a controlled manner when we had some downtime for healing, and it let us continue on for the kill. So now we're in phase 2. This is pretty simple. It just matters, the only thing that matters is just dealing with the orbs and the mind control. We lust in this phase as well. We actually lusted here by early by mistake. We usually will save our lust for when the second buff goes out on somebody, and you can see them on triangle right now. They just got their buff. And so the trick to keep that there at triangle the whole time is when the orb drops down and someone takes over it, they just need to make sure that they're facing the wall. So as you can see there, the DH, he just spawned it there again. Actually, he did it wrong. He moved it in front of the boss, but that's okay. Anyways, so what you're supposed to do is you just face the wall, and that the next spawn point for your orb will be wherever that person that absorbed it is facing. The other thing that you need to worry about is the person that has that buff will eventually get mind controlled, and you'll have to kill them. When they get mind controlled, they will fear people around them in that purple swirly circle you see right there, and you need to interrupt that cast that they get off, that they're casting, like psionic or whatever it's called. Once you do that, it's just pretty much rinse and repeat. You dodge for darkness. The boss still cleaves, so you need to taunt and swap. We actually had a pretty clutch moment. Our tank died, and somehow I lived long enough for her to get our kill, so we had some good healing there. So props to our healers and the rest of the raid for finishing it out on this attempt. It might have been a wipe otherwise. So congrats to the guild, and I hope you guys enjoy the strat. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them on the video comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I see it. And feel free to give me a follow on my Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Thanks.